Welcome everybody. My name is Coach Maddie and I am your resident weight loss expert. And today I want to talk to you about one of my 5 golden weight loss secrets. Now this is secret number 4. And this weight loss secret is probably the secret that is the most forgotten in terms of we need to be reminded of this one the most. And that secret is repeat repetition. Sounds redundant, doesn't it? Repeat repetition. And basically, the whole idea behind this is it took me almost 2 decades to figure out how to lose weight and be able to accelerate it for the women in my community. And over my trials and errors and failures and struggles, I kept repeating these same errors and these same things over and over again. And every time I would try again and I would fail, it's like I knew I was going to end up there anyway. I was like, oh, here I am again. And it happened so much that by pretty much near the end of this journey of where I almost figured it out, right before I figured out how to lose the weight, I was pretty much ready to just give up altogether because I could predict what was going to happen based on what I'd been through so far. And now looking back, what I realized was I was getting tired of repeating repetition. And I had nobody telling me that that's the only way to do this. And what I mean by this is, when we're young, we're put into school, right? We're taught our numbers, we're taught our ABCs, we're taught our colors. Then we're taught addition and subtraction and multiplication and division. And we keep leveling up as we go through the grades in our schooling system. But at what point in our life are we ever sat down and taught, this is how to eat for health, this is how to eat for weight loss, this is how to eat for muscle gain, this is how to exercise to grow your bum, this is how to exercise to shrink your waist. Like at what point in our life are we ever sat down and taught those things? Because definitely not at school, right? It's kind of like how they don't teach you how to change a tire or how to do taxes in school. These are kind of necessary skills. And I would argue that health skills are the more important of the skill. Because health is wealth. If you don't have health, you have nothing. You can't appreciate anything. You can't do anything, right? So knowing this fact, knowing that you've really never been taught the nuances of your body. No one has sat you down and taught you the ABCs of your body. No one has sat you down and walked you through where your body is. What is your body? What's your metabolism? Where is it at? And because of this, we are like kindergartners when it comes to our bodies. Right? So whereas maybe you are university level in math, university in English, university in biology, right? When it comes to our body, we're in preschool. And unfortunately, that's the truth, right? And it doesn't sound great and it doesn't sound optimal. And damn it, we're starting from, baby level, but you have to be aware of that reality in order to understand why you've been struggling so much. It's because we're down here. We haven't been given tools and information to grow and progress as our other intellectual areas grew. So we just don't know. So at this point, you need to repeat repetition. Try some more. When you're fed up of trying, guess what? Try again. Because that is the only way we build up our repertoire and our knowledge to grow or to climb up that grade ladder when it comes to the school of our body. And so anytime you're struggling and you fail or you mess up or you fall off, remember my 4th rule in weight loss, and it's repeat repetition. Get up, dust off your shoulders, and you got to try again because there's something more that you're missing. There's something more that you need to learn that you didn't have at that time to be successful this time around. But if you keep trying, eventually it has to work. It has to work. The only way you guarantee it doesn't is if you just give up. And by repeating repetition and reminding yourself that and having others around you remind you of that, it is a very simple phrase, repeat repetition, that signals to you, get up and try again. Even if you don't know what you're doing, even if you're afraid of failing again and you don't want to waste your time, you're going to 100% waste your time if you just stop trying altogether, because then you will never, ever reach your goal. Guarantee it. And so if you want to become, and get a master's degree in your body, in health, in weight loss, if you want your own master's degree of your body, you have to put in that level of effort and knowledge and information and time. right? And I'm not saying it's going to be as intense and as stressful as getting your master's in university. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying it is that level of commitment. And it is that level of realization that you need to come to in order to come to peace with where you are. Because you can't clearly know where you want to go and know the path to get there if you are overwhelmed and clouded with where you are right now. And most of the time we are overwhelmed because we've tried, it didn't work or it didn't last, and now we're kind of left scratching our head. And now I've got lots of specific tactics and things like that to get you started on the right foot, but that's not what this video is for. This video is to get you in the right mindset to be ready to adapt those tactics. You have to realize that you just have to try again. There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with your body. You do not have to get used to this. Good enough is not good enough. It is not downhill from here. I don't care how old you are. I don't care what's going on with your hormones. You can do this. You can do this. I promise you. But you got to get up today. You got to wake up today and repeat repetition. That is the only way you become a master. Think about an Olympic athlete. Think about a Kung Fu master. Think about anybody who's a master at their craft. They've put in tens of thousands of hours. And so I ask you, have you put in enough effort to be considered a master at your own body? Have you looked far and wide for the best masters to teach you, the best mentors? Have you tried thing after thing? Build on these layers so that you can become an expert. Because if you're going to become an expert at anything in this life, it better be your body and your health. Because you only get one. You only get one body. So, if you like this video, if it resonated with you, please like, comment, subscribe, turn on that bell notification so you don't miss another video. And I promise you, even on your darkest day, and I'm speaking from experience, when I just stepped on the scale and I bawled. And it ruined my entire week. And I said, screw it. And I had ice cream and chips and cookie dough and pizza and blah, 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 because I was struggling, because I was so frustrated. Even in those darkest moments, if you remember, repeat repetition, it can be just the thing you need to just get up and start crawling again. You don't have to sprint. You don't even have to run. Sometimes it just takes a crawl to remember, oh, I haven't done this enough. I haven't put in enough hours yet. And if I do, it is illogical for me not to get there. So until then, I will keep trying. And I hope that this sparks that try in you. And if you want to learn more about the tactics that we do use and the Fit Queen way of weight loss, you can also visit www.fitqueen.com for more details there. But thank you for listening. I really appreciate your ear, and I will see you on the next video.